What's going on, guys? It's your boy SONICSTA, back at it again with another video. In today's video, I basically wanted to make it known that Sonic spin-offs are pretty much a necessity to the series. Now, if for whatever reason you don't know what a spin-off Sonic game is, it's pretty much like your Sonic racing games like Sonic Riders and Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing and stuff like that, as well as like games like Shadow the Hedgehog and Mario and Sonic Olympic games. Those are pretty much your spin-off games. Now, Sonic spin-off games can either be canon, whereas they are actually in the story, it actually happened in that universe, or they can be non-canon, where they just didn't happen in that universe at all, and it's sort of like Sonic Boom. But as a whole, I wanted to talk about just Sonic spin-off games in general, and I personally believe, if you read the thumbnail and the title of this video, these are very important to the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. Going forward for this 30th anniversary, I do believe spin-off games are pretty much essential for Sonic the Hedgehog. Now you might be asking, why are you saying this? Like, spin-off games don't even really add anything. We need to focus on the actual main games. Like, we need to focus on like the boost game or adventure game, whatever game we see next. We need to focus on the mainline Sonic games. And to that I would tell you easily, yes, it's a necessity to focus on like the main piece. This is the meat and potatoes of the franchise. We need to focus on the mainline games. However, to just ignore the spin-off games like Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing and other stuff like that completely neglects who Sonic really is. Sonic the Hedgehog as a franchise and as a brand is huge. You see it almost anywhere. Sonic has movies, games, TV shows, you name it, he's pretty much already got it. I say this to say, Sonic strives where a lot of other companies seem to fall. Sonic has variety. Now, to me, I think variety is very important because you have your name almost everywhere, and it's kind of impossible for someone to say, I don't know who that is. A perfect example of this is the Sonic the Hedgehog movie that released in 2020. That movie was able to have advertisements on YouTube, Instagram, wherever else, trailers, teasers, all sorts of things that would get Sonic's name out there. Now, of course, the main purpose of this was to advertise for the movie, but they inadvertently opened up the floodgates for a ton of new fans to enter into this series. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that spin-off games are the perfect introduction to the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, but I am going to tell you this: Sonic the Hedgehog having spin-off games definitely helps people get to know more about the character and get to like the series even more. Now, I stated in previous videos before that my first ever encounter with Sonic the Hedgehog was in a spin-off game, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Back then, I was a huge Mario fan, and I still am now. But needless to say, because of Sonic's association with Mario, I was able to get introduced to the character of Sonic the Hedgehog. And it doesn't have to be a crossover game to work either. There are people out there who like playing video games, but they might not necessarily like playing video games for the story. They may enjoy playing multiplayer games or battle royale type games. And I feel like Sonic the Hedgehog, having multiplayer games that aren't necessarily story based, but are just basically for the fun of it, is a good idea, and they should keep doing it. I mean, I personally wish that Team Sonic Racing had some updates and maybe some DLC, because I really wish this game continued to live and thrive, because I could not imagine how much fun that online would be with everybody just still actively playing. Another point that I really wanted to drive home, aside from variety about these Sonic spin-off games, is that it gives us more information about the Sonic lore and just Sonic the Hedgehog in general. Love it or hate it, games like Shadow the Hedgehog gave us a lot of information about Shadow the Hedgehog as a character, and also just built up who he is, and we were able to experience that firsthand by playing it. Now, as a Sonic fan, this is really cool to see because we normally only get to see things from Sonic's point of view, and now we're getting to see things from a different character, Shadow the Hedgehog's perspective. Love it or hate it, you have to admit this is a pretty cool concept. Also, with spin-off games, you're almost guaranteed fan favorites. Like, we'll all get to see Big the Cat again, even though he has no excuse to be in an actual mainline game, he can still make an appearance here. Same thing goes for Blaze the Cat. I mean, I don't know why she's not in any stories, considering she actually could be useful there, but even still, she at least is there in the spin-off games. We also still have Jet, Wave, and Storm, the Babylon Rogues, who are only available in Sonic Riders. With Sonic spin-off games, it gives an extra opportunity for the Sonic lore to be explored, as well as giving fans who we all want to see again, like certain characters and certain plot points being taken care of. I mean, with this in mind, we can also see Sonic crossover with a bunch of other characters too, not just Mario. I mean, heck, I love the Mario and Sonic crossovers, but it would be cool to see Sonic expand upon that and just do other crossovers with different characters. But anyway, I want to address the criticism people were saying that maybe we should hold off on the Sonic spin-off games and instead just focus on the actual mainline games. I wanted to address that. So firstly, to avoid conflict with an upcoming mainline game, all Sega could do is just spread their releases. Like, you can have like a mainline game go on first, and then maybe after a couple months, you can have a spin-off game. Now, obviously, during that time period, you would have the mainline game be the main focus, but you'd still want to draft up ideas and concepts for the spin-off game, whether it be racing or whatever else. Another way to address this is that you can just completely hand over the spin-off to another company. A perfect example of this is Sonic Chronicles and also Sonic Boom. Sonic Chronicles was made by BioWare entirely, and same with Sonic Boom being made by Big Red Button. If Sega was involved on either of these projects, it was very, very, very minimal. Now, as for the content of the spin-off games, I do believe we should continue doing the racing games, but I addressed in a previous video that they should actually just continue doing the riders and just actually drop the racing as its entirety. If you want to know more about that, you can watch my previous video, I'll link it above. Another Sonic spin-off that I think deserves to be, continued is Sonic Battle. That whole game gave us a lot of information about a lot of characters, a lot of multiple playable characters, and it was a whole lot of fun too. Sonic Battle was much different than just about any game we've gotten in the Sonic the Hedgehog series, and because of it, I love it so much. The art style, the music, the dialogue, the gameplay, it's all just so appealing to me. Now sure, the gameplay can get a little, boring after a while considering you're playing it over and over again, but even still, it's so much fun to just pick up and play. Now another one I had in mind was continuing a Mario and Sonic crossover. I didn't say an Olympics crossover because, it's gotten a bit stale after a while. I love seeing the Mario and Sonic crossover in general, but I think they can do something much better than that, like a kart racing game or a party game, or something along those lines. Obviously, Sonic has a long history with spin-off games like Sonic and Sega Tennis, racing, pinball. There's so many to name of, and I feel like them just neglecting it now because people think they should focus on the mainline games is just the wrong way to go about it. Of course the mainline games are important, but there are many different ways to go about expressing their importance than just neglecting the spin-off games as a whole. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Sega should completely focus on the mainline Sonic games and completely neglect the spin-off games, or do you guys think they can do a healthy balance? Let me know in the comments down below. What spin-off game is your favorite Sonic game? Again, let me know down below. Also, if you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe and hit that post notifications bell. That way you never miss a video. And with all that being said, this is your boy SONICSTA signing out. Peace.
Why are you playing that trash?